hopefully it works. So that's too bad. All right, you ready to head out on our first adventure?
Yep. Ready as I'll ever be.
So this is our first video, and my name is Ben, and this is my wife, Melissa. And where are we going today?
We are going to Electric City, Washington.
Which is kind of over by the Grand Coulee Dam. And why are we going there?
To have fun.
We're going to go camp in a yurt.
Yep.
At a campground.
Spoilers.
And then we're going to, tomorrow we're going to go hike out to the Northrop Homestead. We're going to film and we're going to see what we can see.
It's appropriate that we're going to somewhere named Electric City.
Yep.
As the channel, it's probably pretty obvious, but we are taking our fully electric Nissan Leaf. That'll be interesting.
Yep, no gas tank, no engine, and we're going to be taking this the whole way there and the whole way back. And we're going to be stopping at chargers along the way.
And food.
We've got some cool stops picked out that we're going to check out. And then the end product is going to be some really cool nature video that we'll be able to share too.
Yep.
So, you excited?
Ready to be on the road.
All right, then let's get going.
Okay.
All right, so we live out near Airway Heights, Washington. And so on our way to Electric City, we're going to be stopping in Davenport, Washington. There's a free level 2 charging station at the Lincoln County Museum. And so we're going to plug in there for a while and go get some lunch. All right, here we are in Davenport.
Such a long drive.
Horribly long. What was that, 20, 25 minutes?
Yep. And we still have how much?
So we still have 63% of our battery. So we're doing okay on that. But this stretch of highway doesn't have a lot as far as EV charging stations. So we're going to stop here and top off while we go get some lunch. And it's just about 12 noon. So perfect timing.
Yep.
All right, and here's the gas station. Oh, just kidding. And here's the Lincoln County Museum.
Yep. It looks like the charger is empty. There's another sign.
Now, unfortunately, the museum is closed this time of year. And I wrote to them to see if they could give us a special tour, but never got anything back. So maybe they don't check their email when it's closed. But here's our station right here. Alrighty, let's get charged up.
Woohoo! Okay, so here we are.
Yep, so I'm just opening up the charge port there. And plug in. I noticed that our lights are blinking, so we're charging.
Woohoo!
So now we're gonna lock up and we'll go get some lunch.
Yep.
Here we go. A Mexican restaurant. El Ranchito Family Restaurant. Let's go get some food. Does that look good? There's the little zoom. Charging up. We're ready to go to our next stop, which is the Cooley Playland Resort. Yep. So we were going to stop at the Tribune Smokehouse, but when we got there, they had a sign on the door saying that they are no longer open for lunch. I guess they can't find enough people to staff the restaurant during lunch.
Yeah.
So we looked around, we found another place to go. El Ranchito Mexican restaurant. Family Mexican Mexican restaurant.
The only reason I remembered that is because I thought of Cheeto.
Yeah, it was really good.
Fast.
I had some enchiladas. Yeah, oh yeah, like lightning fast. And they were busy too.
Yeah, there was like at least 4 other people or families that came in while we were sitting there to eat, so.
Yeah, I mean, every table was full.
Yeah.
And we still got our food like in a couple of minutes, basically.
Yeah.
It was only, what, like a 8-minute walk from the charging station?
There it is, right over there.
Family restaurant. All right, we'll see ya when we get to the campground. So, people are probably wondering why we are taking this trip in an electric car, because we do own a gas car.
Yep.
And I think a lot of times when people think about road trips, or rather when they think about electric cars, they don't think that they would work for road trips, right?
Yeah. Mainly just city driving or, your everyday commute to work.
Quick trips.
A couple miles.
Yeah. And this car is not, we're not in a Tesla. It doesn't have a 250-mile range. What's the range on this car?
85?
Roughly?
Roughly. Depends on how you use it.
Yeah. So depending on how much highway versus city driving you're doing. So it's not a long-range EV by any means. But mainly, we kind of want to demonstrate that it can be done. And that even if you like taking trips, that's not a reason to not get an EV. You can totally take long trips and go on adventures in EVs, and it might take a little bit more planning, it might take a little bit longer, but it's totally possible.
Yeah, and we've found that we've taken several trips before we filmed one, but it's really relaxing just to stop at places you normally would just drive through to charge, and then go eat at cool restaurants, or go see the town, or kind of makes you feel like you're on a vacation instead of like a hurry, let's hurry up and have fun.
Yeah, I think a lot of times when people are on trips, they are super focused on getting to the destination, and they're just like in a huge hurry. I feel like we enjoy the journey more because we are kind of forced to slow down and look around and see what's out there. Like we might not have known about the restaurants in Davenport if we didn't have to stop in Davenport for a little while. If we only had to stop for 3 or 5 minutes to gas up, then we would have stopped, maybe grabbed a snack from the gas station, and then taken off again. Right?
Yeah, it's definitely like normally life is just so busy and crazy when you have a full-time job and stuff, and you're always go, and you got to be there at certain times and all that, and it's just really nice to just get to slow down. And I find myself like looking at the clock like, oh wait, we gotta leave, and then it's like, no, we're good, and it's just super chill.
I don't know, I feel like we get more out of the trip because we're not just so laser focused on the destination. Like, let's get there so that our vacation can start. No, this is actually part of it. This is like a fundamental part of the vacation is the trip. Almost there. Cooley Playland, right there.
Our little map. Doesn't look too terribly busy. At least the RV park.
There's our yurt.
There it is, our baby yurt. Oh, it's got a little picnic table on it too.
Here, let me turn around and come back the other way.
Do I have to check in? Wow, there's a lot of boats out here though. That's awesome. So we're gonna
go in and check in, and then we'll go back to our yurt.
Alrighty, we're all checked in.
checked in and...
Wait. I have the key.
Yep, we have the key.
Yeah, so basically we agreed I'm just gonna sleep out in the car. I get the yurt all to myself.
I'm fine with that.
Wait, what?
So what we'll do is we'll pull in here and unload everything.
Sweet. Ooh, we have swings. Oh, and the lake. The lake looks much higher than it did last time we were here. We were here in October, and it was a lot less high. This is the yurt.
Let's go check it out.
Come, I'll give you a tour. We have a light.
We don't even know what's in there yet.
We have trees. Hey, look, a fire pit right there. Now that'll be cool. And here's the yurt. Looks like it wraps all the way around.
She doesn't want to go inside.
We'll do. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, so nice. And the weather is a balmy, 75 probably. Super cool. Go all the way around here. The door is somewhere. Oh, here it is.
We walked right by it. Hopefully we can find it again.
The key works. Ooh, oh, this is so cool. Smells a little like a hotel room, which is, normal. So we got bunk bed. I call top bunk.
You can have it.
And we got a couch. Nice little table over here, and the windows, you can roll them up and down. Got some lights.
We got a microwave and a fridge and freezer.
Which is gonna be really nice.
Fan, vacuum and cleaning stuff.
Oh, good, right at home. This is really nice. I think this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a little bit more cozy and private, which is gonna be nice. So.
Yep. All right. Well, let's get everything unloaded.
Let's do it.
All right, so it's time to get the car charging. So, this is our EVSE, or electric vehicle supply equipment. So this is the Must-Start Travel Master 2, which is what we use, and I have a bunch of different adapters for it. So the one I'm connecting is for the TT30 plug. We'll just plug that in and see what we get. It came on, it says it's in 25 amp mode, which is correct, and it's getting 120 volts. So now, take this guy, plug it in right there, and you can see the lights blinking, so we're charging. Now we're charging up. We don't have to go to a gas station. And tomorrow, when we want to head out to our filming location, we'll already be fully charged and ready to rock. All right, what are we having for dinner?
It is cold pasta salad. And it's peas and bow-tie pasta and chicken with like a lemon dressing thing, I guess. There's a lot of other things.
And I made it all by myself.
Yeah. But it's really yummy. It's packed with protein and good things. And it's dairy-free, so for people like me.
This will work. I don't think we need to go any further. Got it all set up. I'm gonna try to get a cool sunset shot. It's not gonna be quite on the water.
No, unfortunately. The mountain in the way. Well, the mountains would have been in the way wherever.
It's still gonna be pretty cool though. This shot. So we're starting to see some stars come out. There's a really bright one over there. We've identified it as Sirius. And show off this cool app I have. It's called Night Sky. And it's really cool because you can look around. You can see the different constellations. So like there's the unicorn, Monoceros. Here's Canis Major. And then you can also see things like satellites. So like there's a whole row of Starlink satellites here that haven't spread out yet. And they're below the horizon. You can look around and see. So there's Orion's going to be right over there.
There's the
Of
moon.
course, you can see the moon, and actually Mars is up there too, but we can't quite see it yet. It's not dark enough. But we're going to be out here for a little while. So hopefully we can see Mars and see some other stars and stuff. We'll get a good shot of the moon too. But so far we've got a really cool shot of the sunset, and it's finally now really starting to get dark.
And cold.
Yep, and we've seen some geese and some ducks and other birds, and we saw at least one bat flying around. So that's cool. Just flying around eating bugs at night. What a life. And our campsite is right over there somewhere.
Good morning.